Stop for a moment. Think about your last technical hire. Did you hire for the tool checklist or for the person who can fix the system? If you leaned on buzzwords, you probably paid later in brittle automation and missed deadlines. This guide will change that. Clear, fair steps to assess CI/CD candidates effectively and compliantly. By the end, you'll have a structured, predictive, legally sound hiring framework, actionable interview questions, scorecards, and sourcing tactics you can use today. We cover role impact, must-haves, soft skills, sourcing, assessment tools, and pitfalls. Feel free to pause and take notes. And yes, standard subtitles are on. Ready to find the architect, not just the operator? Let's start with what a CI/CD engineer really does. Hint, it's more systems thinking and product-minded service than memorizing tool commands. What does a CI/CD engineer do? They create the automated bridge between dev and ops. Code, build, test, deploy, feedback. They own that loop. The right hire speeds feedback from hours to minutes. Reliable releases, fewer outages, and happier developers. A poor hire turns your pipeline into a bottleneck. Flaky tests, manual interventions, slow delivery. That creates dependency, lost velocity, and low morale. The right CI/CD engineer creates a strategic asset that multiplies team output. Think faster releases, reduced risk, and the ability to respond to market change. So what skills deliver that outcome? Let's split must-haves from nice-to-haves. Next, a practical checklist you can use in screening and interviews. When evaluating candidates, separate foundational skills from tool fluency. Focus must-haves on transferable competencies, these 4 pillars. First, deep fluency with version control, Git branching, merging, and PR workflows. Cut tests and release flows tied to Git. Second, scripting and automation skills, Python, Bash, or Go. Groovy for Jenkins or pipeline as code experience is valuable. Understand the why behind tools like Jenkins, GitLab CI, GitHub Actions, Circle CI. Third, hands-on experience with at least one major cloud, AWS, GCP, or Azure, plus containerization, Docker, and an orchestrator like Kubernetes. These 4 pillars are your screening baseline: Git, scripting, CI/CD concepts, cloud containers, nice-to-haves, Terraform or Pulumi for ISE, configuration management like Ansible, Puppet, or Chef. Observability tools, Prometheus, Grafana, Datadog are powerful amplifiers. Avoid a tool soup job description that lists a dozen specifics. Hire for principles, not a checklist. A brilliant engineer learns new tools when they understand the underlying concepts. Technical skills are the price of entry. Soft skills predict outcomes. Look for ownership, empathy for developers, and a service mindset. Systems thinkers trace to root causes, not quick patches. They proactively reduce risk and technical debt. Use structured behavioral questions. 1 question per shot. Ask, tell me about a time you built a tool or automated a process for other engineers. How did you gather requirements? Ask, describe a complex CI/CD problem. Walk me through diagnosis and how you prevented recurrence. To gauge motivation, ask, what kind of work environment helps you do your best work? Listen for collaboration, measurable impact logging, monitoring, and edge case testing. Weak answer, I liked using Kubernetes. Strong answer, we cut build time by 60% and improved cross-team flow. Use standardized scorecards for every interview, technical and behavioral rubrics. Have each interviewer score the same competencies and add written justification. This reduces bias and improves defensibility. Combine scorecards with a short technical take-home or focused whiteboard case tied to real company problems. Where to find CI/CD talent? LinkedIn and general boards. Get volume. Best channel, employee referrals. Your engineers know who succeeds here. Top 2-3 picks. Referrals, then niche communities. DevOps, SRE, Kubernetes meetups and channels. Use an ATS to store scorecards and ensure a consistent process. Use short, relevant technical exercises, not open-ended assignments that favor free time availability. Combine behavioral rubrics, plus tech rubric pulse, hiring panel consensus. Avoid illegal or irrelevant questions, family, religion, health. Always reframe to work-related behaviors. Compliant phrasing, describe the environment where you do your best work instead of, do you have kids? Use diverse panels and consistent rubrics to reduce bias. Example, weak. I used tool X. Strong. I reduced build time 60%, collaborated with 3 teams, and automated rollbacks. Those specifics show impact, collaboration, and system thinking. If you're hiring now, visit peopleteam.com/hiring. Subscribe for more hiring playbooks and start hiring the architect, not just the operator.